Young black man, where have you gone? You've been locked up for years for nothing more than a bag of weed. You've been slaughtered by fellow black men. You've been put to death and cast out by a system designed to create nothing for you but shame and tears. Something's got to be done. Young black man, where have you gone? You've been told you won't amount to nothing. Almost completely defeated. You've been written off, effectively deleted from society's hard drive. And because of it, society's elite believes you're fair game. Something's got to be done. Young black man, where have you gone? In Chicago, 35% of you don't graduate from high school. In New York, it's only 26% that don't finish. And nationally, only 22% of black men who actually enter college actually finish. Something's got to be done. You see, nationally, young black males have the worst grades, the lowest test scores, and the highest dropout rates of all students everywhere. You don't succeed in school, but you do succeed in this nation's criminal justice system. The world calls you a fool.
Talk, son.
But you graduate magna cum laude and go right to the front of the cell. No bail, no way to fail, and facing years in your own private hell. You become hard, no shedding any tears. That's when you think, I should have done something else. Something's got to be done.
Amen, brother.
Young black man, where have you gone? There are 1.1 million black men in prisons and jails in the United States alone. That is more black men who are locked up anywhere here in America than the total of black men locked up everywhere around the entire world. Something's got to be done. You see, the world has written you off. The world thinks that the young black man can't succeed. The world says you are going to die anyway, so they feel they don't need our young black men. What do you say? I'll tell you what God says. God says, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. God says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. I set you apart and appointed you as a prophet. Who was God talking about? He was talking about all of us. And he didn't omit not a one of us. That includes gangbangers and slingers, robbers and rapists, deceivers, murderers, drug dealers, and sadists. You see, all these are labels created by man that you have chose to accept for yourselves. Man said you won't succeed in this land. Man said you can't raise a family, get a decent job, and be an example to your children. But God says, yes, you can. God says you can choose to be different. Starting today, you can cast down what society has to say about the way you should run your lives. You can decide today that you are not what they say you are, so you can grow up, get married, and have children with your wives. And the next time I ask, where are the young black men? I will hear a chorus shouting aloud from among the church pews of young black men who have changed their ways, who have left the ways of the past and become who they really are. Strong and powerful, mighty black men of God who are serving in your purpose every day. From those church pews, I will hear you say, we are here. We are mighty men of God. We are here and we are ready to learn. We are here and we are ready to grow, ready to become more, ready to show the world that we are concerned. God, we ask your forgiveness. We are here to serve you, Lord. And we are ready right now to be the man that you already know that we are. Praise the Lord.
It's all right there, son.